Hey everyone, welcome back to the Monday Marketing Rundown. I'm Dan Bryan with Dentalscapes, and every Monday we're breaking down the most important developments in online marketing for dental practices. That's GPs, pediatric dentists, orthodontists, and other specialists. So let's get into it. So a few weeks ago, on March 27th, Google launched what's called a core algorithm update, and it just finished rolling out on April 8th. Now, I covered this update when it first launched on a previous episode, but the post rollout analysis is in, and the data is pretty striking. Striking enough that I wanted to come back and talk about what actually happened because this one hit pretty hard. According to data reported exclusively by Search Engine Land, nearly 80% of top 3 search results shifted position during this update, up from 67% in the previous core update just a few months ago. And this is the number that really gets my attention. About 24% of pages, or roughly one quarter, that were ranking in the top 10 fell completely out of the top 100. Not page 2, not page 3, but actually gone from the top 100 entirely, overnight. Now think about what that means for a dental practice. If your website was sitting comfortably on the first page of Google for, quote, dentist near me, or pediatric dentist in wherever, say San Francisco, and you woke up on April 9th and that ranking had just evaporated, your new patient pipeline just took a serious hit. No warning, no gradual decline, just gone completely. So what did this update actually reward then, and what did it penalize? Well, independent analysis by SEO expert Aleda Solis, also cited in Search Engine Land, found a clear and consistent pattern. Rankings shifted away from intermediary and aggregator type sites and moved toward official sources, specialist and niche sites, and established brands with direct query value. In the health space specifically, broad consumer health sites declined, while clinical, research-driven, and specialist sources gained visibility. And that is a direct signal to dental practices. Google is rewarding authoritative, specialized, locally relevant content and is penalizing generic, thin, or aggregator-style websites. If your practice website is built on a cookie cutter template or has thin service page content or maybe hasn't been actively maintained and optimized, this update was not your friend. But here's the bigger picture and why I keep coming back to this theme time and time again. Google runs these core updates multiple times a year. Every single one has the potential to reshuffle rankings dramatically. And the practices that stay visible are the ones with someone actively watching, monitoring rankings, tracking algorithm news, and making proactive adjustments before and after these updates hit. This is exactly why working with a dental-specific marketing agency actually matters. When a core update rolls out, we're watching it in real time. We know what changed, we know which signals Google is rewarding, and we know how to respond, most importantly. A practice owner trying to manage their own SEO or working with a generalist agency that isn't dialed into the dental space, it's almost always the last to know when something like this has affected everything. By then, the damage is done. So if you're watching your phone calls or your new patient numbers and something just feels off, or if you hadn't had anyone look under the hood of your website's search performance in a while, now is a really good time to do that. And that's what we do at Dentalscapes every single day for practices just like yours. If you want to know exactly where your practice stands and what it would take to make sure the next core update works in your favor instead of against you, go to dentalscapes.com/start and schedule a free strategy call. We'll take a look and tell you the truth about what's happening with your online visibility. That's it for this week's Monday Marketing Rundown. I'm Dan Bryan with Dentalscapes, and I will see you next Monday.